Check. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hi. Good evening. And welcome. We're here trying to figure out why Citizen Sleeve is awake. Well, we're pretending to try and figure it out because we all really know why he's awake. Because tomorrow is Warzone Wednesday. And we have some training to do. And I can't train without someone with an iconic accent encouraging me and or yelling at me for the purposes of motivation. And ice cream. I like ice cream. That's a weird thing. I mean, it's not weird to like ice cream, but it's weird how just thinking about ice cream, suddenly I just went there, you know? Just in my mind. All of a sudden, ice cream. What's your favorite ice cream? My knee-jerk reaction or answer is almost always chocolate. But that's only because I can't think of anything. I like so many kinds of ice cream. So many. I just can't think about them all. Butter pecan? Strawberry cheesecake? Oh, are you eating strawberry cheesecake or is that a kind of ice cream? Because if that was an ice cream, I'm sure it would be amazing. It would have pieces of strawberries and cheese and cake. It's amazing. And you know what else is amazing? My config for Warzone. Amazing is probably too strong of a word. But it's freaking cool. And I like it. I like it a lot. I think I'm going to keep it for a while. Oh, it is ice cream. Nice. Hey, Nemo. I see you just popped into the chat. You probably can't hear me in there yet. Momentarily. Let me see. Discord. Live chat. Did it work? Hello? Hello? This was being weird yesterday. It was causing things to be weird. So hopefully it doesn't do that today. All right, it's connecting. Discord is connecting. Let me turn down the music. You know, I was running a little late today for kind of the coolest reason. I got sidetracked with playing guitar. I was playing my guitar and I was having such a good time. I got sidetracked. All right, I don't want to watch Raid's stream. How do I close it? Because it's making my computer run terrible. How do I turn it off? Maybe I can't? Just the audio, it's a bit stuttery. Yeah, the music sucks. Honestly, just mute the music. It's unusable currently. I know it looks good and the latency is really low, but but it's mono and it just sounds terrible. And it kills me when I hear how it sounds through Discord, because it's like, you know, you work to try and make it sound pretty good. And then when you hear it sounding so bad, it's like, I almost don't even want it to be an option because of how bad it sounds through Discord. I've got to find a better way. Oh, there, disable video. Oh, okay. That worked a little better. All right, FYI, everybody. If there's too much video coming in through Discord and it's driving you crazy, or your computer crazy, you can disable it by right-clicking on the particular user and disabling it. All right, so there's my audio going in. Is it coming through here? It is. All right, I'm just going to set it to voice activity. I think it's working. Hey, can you hear me, Nemo?
I can hear you now.
I can hear you too.
Yeah? Good.
Yeah, I think so.
Sound better?
You do. You sound better to me. Let me turn you on.
Oh, good.
In the there. All right, say hello again.
Hello.
All right.
Hi, everybody.
Hold on. I'm going to have to turn the Discord audio on Chell all the way down because you'll be coming in multiple times. Okay. Where is it? Stream. There it is. Open. Okay, one more time, Nemo. Say hello. No, it's not there again. Not yet. Let's see. I think I know what it is. All right, say hello again. That sounded very Home Alone. Good job. Okay, Nemo, you are... You're 4, okay? You're 4. Don't forget that. You're 4. Nemo is 4. It's a compliment because 4-year-olds are just adorable. 4. All right, 4. It is coming in on 4. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, you're right there, and then that's right there. All right, last thing I can think of. I'm gonna remote back in, and I'm going to change the setting in OBS. All right, here we go. Good. I don't know either. But so something. Yeah. Exactly. Right. All right, I think we did it. Maybe.
Hello? Hello.
Hello? Oh my god, I think it's working, Nemo.
Is it working?
Yeah, I think it is. All right, one more time.
Yay. Hello.
All right, yeah, it's working.
Yay. I am a person.
You are a person. You're a
It's
person
official.
with a voice.
I do have a voice. I got a new microphone, so I wanted to test it out and see if it sounded any better.
It does sound much better.
That is great. My other one sounded terrible, so I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so we've got you in my ear. I'm streaming the game into Discord, as well as my mic on its own thing. Now, I'm not saying this for you guys to understand what I'm saying because it won't make any sense. I'm saying it because it helps, like, establish it in my head. if I say it out loud. So Wheatley's not doing anything. He's doing music, but he's not streaming to Discord. I was doing everything on Wheatley, all the Discord stuff, but now I've split it up. And I've got Raid in engineering doing Discord, just the stream. And then I'm doing my gameplay directly. Right, with my microphone directly on Chell. That's it. That's how it's working now. I don't know if that's going to be the best solution, but so far it's working. What I did yesterday was too much. I tried to throw everything at it. I was streaming like Wheatley, streaming the TRIverse, and then streaming the stream, and then streaming the gameplay, and it was just too much. And so we're toning it down now. How's it look on the Discord, Nemo?
Looks fine to me.
Nice.
I'm not seeing any issues or anything.
Good. Hey, citizen, how does Nemo sound? If you're still there listening, let me know how she sounds through the video. Hey, it's Sora Firestorm. How's it going? How's it going, Chief? I'm just over here, putting in my reps. Getting my thumbs nice and lubricated. For the fun time we're going to have tomorrow.
He's getting all prepared with the new config.
I sort of changed it a little bit since yesterday, just a tiny bit. And I fixed the problems that I had.
Now's a good time to warm up.
And so I feel like I need to put some time in before I go into a Warzone Wednesday. I don't want to go into a Warzone Wednesday not really prepared. So, especially with changes in the config. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go through this. We're gonna play the game. We're really gonna not try to fuck with the config at all. I think I got it set enough for now, and we're gonna play with it. We're gonna see how it goes. We're just gonna try to get used to it, and break some old habits and things like that. But I think it's gonna be good. And before we jump in, I might as well show you real quick what I changed. So I don't know if you remember, I had my my field upgrade, which is usually like an ammo box or the stopping rounds, the extra powerful rounds, the armor plates, all those types of things. The balloons, the cash balloons, they're not really offensive. They're not really like shooty, right? So what I'm doing is I moved that over to the left shoulder. So shift left shoulder yesterday was, calling an airstrike or drop a cluster strike or whatever it is. But now shift left shoulder is use my field upgrade. And I kind of like that because it keeps my right side, meaning my right trigger, my right shoulder button for more offensive types of things like claymores, grenades, melee, and shooting. And then the left side, the left trigger and shoulder does ADS, reload, armor plates, and change your weapon, and your field upgrade. Yeah. So you have like attacks on the right and non-attack things on the left. And I think that's going to work better for my brain, and we'll see how it goes. There's also one more part that I'll bring up a little bit later when it becomes more relevant.
Sup, motherfuckers?
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. I've got to stop doing that. There's not a person you'll find in the UK whose immediate response will not be, "Oh, not too bad." But that's a shit answer, because that means things are bad. They're just not that bad.
Right. I mean, technically, I guess you're right. Things are not too bad. If they were too bad, you'd probably not be here right now. You'd be maybe on a bus with a laptop bag, and it's filled with water, and your entire laptop is soaking wet, and you're you're taking it down to the laptop repairman, but he's going to charge you double because it's a weekend.
Would you say that you were going to make your way downtown?
Oh, he's making his way.
Downtown. You're just exacerbating things there. You're just stacking worse on top of worse till the ultimate worst comes along. Like the bus gets hit by another bus, which the same thing is happening. 2 people with their laptops in their bags have collided on this bus, and they both end up in the same hospital with slightly different injuries.
That's exactly what happened.
That actually sounds like a really great way to start a romantic comedy.
The
kind of
metaverse of
funny.
the universe Ryker's just created.
Nemo, we in the film sector call those rom-coms. So,
Well,
just FYI.
you know, I don't watch them very much, so it's not my fault I didn't know.
What's your favorite rom-com? Off the top of your head, first one you can think of. Doesn't even have to qualify.
50 First Dates. Does that work?
Yeah.
I don't know if that works.
I think that
Work?
works. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can define it as a rom-com, yep.
That's probably not the right answer.
What's the movie with Paul Rudd? I want to say it's like a David Wayne movie where the one where I laughed until I died. Do you remember?
The one with Amy Poehler?
I don't remember. Was it the one with Amy Poehler?
The one with Amy Poehler. Yeah.
And he goes to the bar and and the guy's like, "Oh, you look pretty down."
What was that movie?
What did he say? You look pretty down.
Why don't you tell me about it?
Yeah. And
You can say that again.
That's it. And he does it for like 15 minutes or whatever, like a ridiculously long time. It goes from...
No, I'm relatively certain that you rewound it and we watched that part again because you were laughing so hard.
Probably right.
It was like absolutely mandated. It's called They Came Together.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
I can't remember all of it, but I remember laughing really hard a couple of times in that movie. And then multiplying it because I had to do it again, apparently.
Oh boy, I just Googled it so that I could figure out what it was, and it did not do very well.
It's a David Wayne movie. His movies, people don't like them. I don't know why.
Well,
I don't understand.
It's because they have crazy sense of humor. It had a $3 million budget and the box office was $82,000. How does that even happen? No marketing, because I can guarantee you that if I saw that Paul Rudd was in a romantic comedy with Amy Poehler, I would have paid to go see it. I don't think they said anything about it. I don't think there's any in-game audio. Maybe I have you too quiet. Or maybe...
No,
that's
can't
the
confirm.
Discord.
No
Oh, there's not? Are you watching? Because it should be coming in through me.
Nemo.
Hi, Sora.
I'm watching via Discord, so I can't tell whether it's supposed to be like that or not. It makes no difference.
All right. So when you guys say there's no in-game audio, do you mean on the YouTube stream or on Discord?
On Discord.
Okay.
Let me check the YouTube stream and then I can tell you there too.
Oh, it's not streaming my game anymore. I wonder when that stopped. Was it ever streaming my game? I mean, it was earlier, but... All right, let me know if it stopped streaming the game.
No, I switched over before I came into Discord, so no idea.
Right on.
It was time prior, but I don't think you'd started the game quite. You were showing the Steam config.
Right. Is it up there now? It should be.
Technology is hard.
Hold on, I'll check my app.
Yeah, I see it. It's up.
Your raw feed's there and it has sound. It's fine.
Right on.
Okay, I won't check the app.
Well, I guess I'm unmuted now. Hi.
Hi, Sora. Welcome
Hey,
to
Sora.
the Audible realm.
Hello. So are you using my advanced tricks and trips?
I'm
Tricks.
Yes.
Enunciate,
Solo
dear
was-
fellow. Enunciate. Come on, man.
I
know.
am. I'm trying to remember all the things you've taught me. But I made changes to the config, and now I'm feeling insecure about my performance. So,
Yeah.
but it'll be worth it.
I'm gonna be really honest with you. My config is loosely based off the Blops 4 controller config, like the Xbox controller config, and I haven't really bothered to super change it.
Yeah. I got bit by the Steam controller config bug and started messing with my Warzone config. It didn't need to be messed with, but I couldn't help myself. And so yesterday did quite a bit of tweaking.
Exactly the reason to mess with it is because you didn't have to.
Right, because it was all working just fine. But I like it more now, and it makes more logical sense for my brain, so I feel more at ease at night when I go to sleep.
Yeah, see, that's the important part.
Right, exactly.
For the one night that you had with it, you know?
Right.
Yeah. And hey, if that one config that you do use, Sora, is working for your thumbs, then there's really no need to change it unless you just get a bug, like Ryker did.
No, Sora plays with his face, so he's constantly.
I play with my face, you see.
You know where the extremities on his face land on the pad.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered, Sora. You're gonna be so proud of me. Where is it? Where's the damn button? Where is it? Is that it? Did I do it? Did I do the thing? Oh,
Which thing?
I was trying to do the Discord overlay thing. Oh, I did it.
Oh.
Hey, look at us. There we are.
Hey, there we are. There we are. I see us. Yeah.
I see.
Now everyone can tell us apart. It's really only necessary if Sarcastic is in here.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Or Swift.
This is true. Although I could tell the difference as soon as it was called out, I went, "Oh wait, yeah, no, okay, I can hear now." But you and Sarcastic, it's a little bit more.
Yeah.
It can get a little bit difficult if you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
It can at time. I feel like Sarcastic has a slightly higher timbre than Ryker does, but it's so indistinguishable. It might as well be the fucking same.
Right. It really comes down to
the same.
The vocabulary. I think that would be like the main way of telling.
Yeah, honestly.
But then the more you're around somebody, the more your vernacular becomes their vernacular.
Right.
Like even Carrick now,
That's
we
true.
don't sound anything alike, but I've known him for like 5 or 6 years, so the shit I have said in the past that's very British that he now says.
Right. That's funny.
Yeah.
So if I know you long enough, I can start saying cracking and it won't sound like I'm just trying to imitate somebody and be cool.
It never does. Cracking is far too good a word to not be used effectively, I don't think.
So, Citizen,
It is such a great word.
do you say, is it cracking or is it kraken?
Cracking.
Cracking. Okay.
No, that's a sea creature.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. Because in my mind, that's what I'm seeing, and I'm like, that's like such a cool, you know, like phrase or something, you know, because it's associated with a really awesome creature.
No, it's not the Kraken.
It should be. And so whenever someone says
Oh,
kraken,
oh,
I
you
just see a
elder
kraken.
god.
You know, that could be a thing.
It should
That
be.
could just be the new thing, because then I can say it without feeling like I'm trying to imitate somebody. I just made up my own new thing.
We need a kraken emoji so that we can use it instead of the word cracking.
Kraken. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that.
You know, there is a really great, it's not even a meme, it's just a picture of a giant octopus that's coming screaming out of the ocean at the beach, yelling at all of the beachgoers and
Stop going pee-pee in the ocean!
Oh yeah, the oatmeal one. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
The first time I saw that, I probably laughed for like an hour. I just couldn't stop. It kept coming to mind, and I kept going.
Some of his are pretty damn funny, yeah.
It was the greatest thing ever. I made it the background on my phone for a long time. It was the greatest. I bet I probably could find that image somewhere saved on my phone, and then I can make a little emoji for it, and that will be our little Kraken guy.
That'd be funny.
Done deal. I can do that.
Well, wait. You can't use that one, though, because that's already something. You gotta make something, you know.
I'll make him different.
Yeah. It needs to be
I'll
a
try and
space
make it
kraken.
I could probably knock up a
Nice. We need to have another emoji battle.
octopus with a space helmet on it, something, hadn't it?
That'd
Yes.
be awesome. And you'd use it like so the context, right? Like the context you'd use it is say Anwar posts an awesome clip of him getting a headshot in COD Mobile, you know, and you'd use that. You'd be like Kraken, right?
Kraken.
Kraken.
That's Kraken.
More of a
I think
Celtic
I like
thing.
that.
But my family, like past my grandma, is Scottish, so. That's Kraken, son.
Oh,
Why?
So sorry, you have to tell us a little bit more about your victory the other day. You got top 10 all by yourself the whole time you played?
I did.
My
I only
man.
played twice
That
though.
is
I didn't
so-
play tons. But
But
it was
still.
really goofy. I think there was one match I didn't see anybody basically the whole time, and I still was top 10. I'm like, how does this happen?
just collecting that money. Staying focused.
You just have magic. You have magic. You're the squad leader, that's how.
But yeah, most of that was just running around and scavenging buildings and happening to not run into anybody. That was like 90% of it.
Right.
That needs to be in inverted commas in any correspondence you make to any other human being from now on. Squad leader. Doesn't matter if they understand or not. Happy birthday, Mum. Sora, squad leader.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Mum. It's important work.
Should be so proud of you, Sora.
Squad leader, huh?
Squad leader.
I like that. You have to add it to your resume as like miscellaneous awards that have been granted, you know?
There we go. Perfect.
Squad leader of the TRICOM.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Yeah. I had a moment where I thought I could run away back into the house, or I could try to shoot him in the windshield. What would make a greater moment? Shooting him through the windshield. It obviously didn't work out, but still.
Much better for spectacle, not so good for survivability.
Right.
But hey.
This is just the warm-up. I messed up right from the beginning. I was doing the Steam controller thing and waited until the very end to jump out of the plane. What I needed to do is go straight for the train. It's like my favorite thing to do when I'm solo.
Yeah, I think at least one round I went to Pittsburgh, cleared out Pittsburgh.
Nice.
One of those two I did.
Yeah.
That seems to not be a popular spot for some reason, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's pretty consistently empty. It must not be meta enough or something. I don't know.
Right.
Whoever owns that golden's pissed off. You've just taken out their entire left-sided fence.
Right?
Yeah.
Jeez, how is he just so good? He knew I was there. He could sense me.
Oh, yeah, but you knew he was there. I just distracted you by talking about a fence. And that millisecond fucked you up a bit, I reckon.
I have a real deep emotional connection to fences, so I felt kind of bad.
It's all about Karate Kid, man. You grew up with Karate Kid, you know about fences.
I didn't learn about fences until like 2006 or 7.
Oh, the film Fences?
No, actual fences.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. I gotta go turn the air down. I forgot to turn the air down, so all this equipment is making me juicy.
Wouldn't you want to turn the air up in that case? I don't know.
I'm concerned by the term juicy. That would imply that
Same
you
though. Honestly,
squeezed
same.
out or something.
I just kind of rely on the fact that half of the stuff in my room just doubles as a space heater. It's quite nice. I enjoy it.
I'm just in one half of my lounge. My little man area.
I have a new little area I set up with little 24-inch G-Sync monitor and a couple of extension USB and DisplayPort extensions, and it's right in front of like a really cozy chair. And I feel like I understand, like, you know, those old dudes that could just sit in a comfy chair and watch fishing all day. Like, I feel like that's my place. I could just sit there until I'm old and decrepit, just sitting in that comfortable chair with my Steam controller. It's so comfy and cozy. It's crazy. Like when I'm here and I'm playing, like I feel like I need to be productive. Like this is like a productive place. But that is such a little, like in the corner. I feel like I'm a little mouse in a hole, you know? It's nice.
Yeah.
Get yourself sorted. We'll be deploying shortly.
Through the magic of throwing hardware at it, I have a splitter that will take one of my monitors also to the TV.
Nice.
And so sometimes I'll just
Enemy
I'll turn everything off at my desk and just move over to the TV and sit on the couch.
That's so
It's
nice. Yeah.
I do the console thing for that.
Nice.
Always have done. Oh, I don't know why. I've had gaming PCs. I've got one now, pretty much. It's a bit old, but I've always associated PC will work.
Look at him. You see, he fell down that ladder hole. He definitely broke his ankles. So,
He definitely broke his ankles.
haha to that guy.
No, he caught.
Damn
Dang it.
He probably hurt
Damn
his
it.
wrist though.
I bet. Ha, joke's on you. Try reloading like that.
Yeah. What a loser. Fuck. The things
Okay.
that we do for entertainment.
done. Time to kick this off. Enemy soldier incoming.
The funny thing is I wouldn't be able to convince any of you that I broke my legs on accident ever. At this point, you all know the truth.
Yeah, you aim for it.
Exactly.
Be a mini game. Be
You
a
gotta-
mini game as you dive out of the plane. Who can break their legs first?
It should be. Yeah, could you imagine if there was like some little mode like that where it was like who could do the most damage? You know, you land with no parachute, so you have to look and try to find a place where you're gonna bank off of the most, rough surfaces and do the most damage to your body. That would be
You
so
know,
fun.
that reminds me of the self-made minigame in like half of the skateboarding games where you attempt to make a jump that will result in you delivering as much self-damage as you can.
Right.
Break every bone in your body.
Just need to incorporate the Fallout 3 and 4 breakdown system. So when you land, your legs break to zero and you have to crawl on your elbows.
That guy's going for the train
I
too.
see it. Yeah, I was about to say there's a guy also going for the train. Hello, also train guy. Ooh.
Enemy UAV overhead.
There was a guy there.
Yeah,
You're back right hand side, look down.
I see him.
Bottom of the
Yeah.
train, there you go.
You broke his armor. Congratulations.
Oh, I'm gonna take him out.
How'd that not hit?
What the hell?
How'd that not hit?
That last one
Video
did.
games confuse me sometimes.
Same.
Oh, you got... Did you see that?
Yeah.
You just got an elimination and then an assist. That's really funny.
Now we're gonna catch up.
Get back to the train.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Huh? Oh.
Oh
that's
man.
why. Oh, what?
Requesting recon over.
I thought I'd make it past him. That vehicle's too open though. What was I thinking? My body
I'm
was jiggling.
confused.
Why?
Oh, just because that interaction didn't look right from
Oh.
my perspective. I do that all the time though. I'm like, no, I disagree. Thank you. You're wrong.
Yeah.
The gaming committee disagrees. Every game has its own gaming committee. The back-end code that sits there going,
Oh, hey,
nope.
look it. What does the gaming committee have to say about
Oh.
this atrocity?
Physics
Robert
aren't quite
Redford.
working right now.
Oh,
Y'all need more exorcism.
I just shot
That's an
myself.
Oscar-winning performance.
Yeah. He's trying a little too hard there. And that guy didn't even see what I was looking at. Thought I was really weird just standing there like that.
Yeah, it didn't show up on his screen.
Yeah. Is this zombie mode? Right? Wouldn't that be crazy if like your body ends up like reanimating as a zombie? That'd be such a cool mode. Imagine that. And so it would, holy smokes. I'm just not even focusing. But all right, imagine if the zombie mode was more like it was all based on dead enemies or whatever, right? So
Dead bodies,
yeah, anytime you die, that'd be so cool.
And they populate all over the map, and if you've got major like conflation points where everything is going on at once, you're going to get loads.
Right. Man, that'd be awesome.
That'd be interesting. I was convinced you broke your legs. Congratulations for not breaking your legs.
Hey, thank you.
UAV entering the AO.
I like how you have to open the box. Is this really armor plates? All the rest of them have been, but I have to make sure. Oh, okay, yep, this is armor plates.
Right.
Hey, it's realism.
It's blue. It has armor plates. Get with the program.
Hey, you want bad collectibles? I remember collecting stuff in game. I remember playing the original Modern Warfare, and the intel you collect is just like paper with nothing on it that just says intel, and you just get 100 of them and get an achievement.
I hear somebody.
Overhead.
Somebody who loves you.
Probably. He loves my money.
Not.
SMH only loves you for your money.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
All right, I need a vehicle. I'm gonna take. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I'm gonna get a vehicle. Maybe we'll go that way.
Move to that vehicle.
Boy, there's a lot of gunfire. It's like a war zone out here.
Really? I don't think I would have described it that way.
Oh, it's the same guy. Well, I don't know if it's the same guy, but it is.
Jeez. No, it is the same guy.
He has that pretty pink gun. Hey, Dr. Ravenholm. Good to see you. Welcome.
Yo.
We're just over here trying to get accustomed to our new button placements on the Steam controller before Warzone Wednesday. God damn it. So, every time well, half the time I'm switching my weapon, I'm doing it on accident.
Yeah. Sometimes, Nemo. Sometimes.
Let's head to that vehicle.
More like though, oh, I should clean. I'll get to that in a minute. Spoiler. A minute
Random
never happens.
information has just been received. Sylvester Stallone may be producing a Demolition Man 2.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I would watch it. Therefore,
I would watch.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to Zombie Town. Hey, Rooster, how's it going? Welcome. All right, I'm gonna win. I don't know if I'm gonna win this one. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna win this one. I just want to make sure that guy feels accomplished first, though. It's important for self-esteem.
It's very important for self-esteem.
Yeah. I'm so excited. They're making a Rocky 4.
Secure cash.
What, a golf movie with Rocky?
Yeah. Yo, Adrian, I hit it.
Rocky
Hole in one.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Yeah, this place looks well traveled.
Yeah. All the doors are open. Oh, there's a guy there. And there's a guy there.
Yeah.
That's better.
And all of a sudden, my frame rate is just tanking. Oh, who is that? Is that sarcastic with the knives?
Hopefully not.
No, it's not. They weren't golden.
You say frame rate tanks, and I've been looking, and you're still hovering at about like 100.
It's supposed to, like, it's normally solid at like 120. It'll go higher than 120, but I cap it. So when it's not 120, there's usually something up. Especially like when it's down here, like set in the 70s, like it's unusual. I just went right past that guy.
You did. You decided to mercy because you are a nice person.
I just want to make him really uncomfortable first.
Nemo, you've incorrectly structured
Wow.
the sentence you've just written. What you've written is Rocky 4 is nearly the best Rocky. You need to remove the word nearly, and then you'll be correct.
I would agree with you, but then I think of Rocky 1, and it's almost not even fair because they're so different. They're so, like, Rocky 1 is just a love story, and it's just one of the greatest love stories of all time. Rocky 4 is like an epic, rad sports boxing movie, and it's one of my favorite movies. But I can never decide between the two. And that's why I like them so much.
Yeah. Number one, it obviously won Oscars as well. It was originally supposed to be Marlon Brando. Sorry, no, Marlon Brando was in a film at the same time or something, and Sylvester Stallone wanted him in the film, but Brando thought that the Rocky character was too similar to his character in On the Waterfront.
Huh. What an idiot.
Nope. Oh, he was. If you know anything about Marlon Brando as a human being, he was a twat.
Oh, you guys.
Excuse me. Hello. Whoa, hello.
Oh, I couldn't get out of the room. Stuck in the corner. Damn it. I like all the Rockies, though, except for 5. But
Rocky 4's got that stupid robot in it. Come on, Nemo. That makes it better than the rest, even beyond. Yeah, 5 is with Tommy Gunn. Yeah,
right.
Not great.
I hear the new Rocky 4 is not going to have the robot.
Well, that's just a bad decision. That's integral to both the film's themes, plot, visual representation, dynamics.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hostile dropping into the area.
Get in there.
Get in. Yeah, exactly.
Leave me alone. Ah. Thought it was a zombie, and I thought I could just run right past him. No way.
I think the thing you ran right past was a zombie, but I think that other guy was in front of you still.
Oh no, Nemo, they took Paulie out of the movie too, so no more Paulie in Rocky 4. It's just all on the golf field. What do they call it? The golfing? It's called the golf, right? The place where they do it? I don't know what they call it.
The greens? I don't know.
I could have intersected at any time, but I just want you to keep on going.
They took
You just
all
carry on
greens
now.
out of the movie too, so there's no greens. It's a stylistic choice. It's very controversial, but it's,
Oh yeah, PGA Tour style.
it's gonna be great. I mean, have you ever watched a movie and thought, why do we need green? You know, like, I mean,
I think we need green. It's the color we're most sensitive to.
Most people think that. That's what makes it a controversial choice. You got to be fearless. Just get rid of green.
Green is the color that technically has most conveyed meanings visually.
That's why you got to pull it out. No more easy mode for people. Get rid of green, bury the meaning. Let people chew on it a bit, you know? Find your own green meaning, damn it. That's what I always say.
Of course.
I'm not pulling your leg, Nemo, but I was making that bit up about Paulie not being in the movie. The robot, not so much. I heard Sly talking about it. It was something about, like, he didn't, like, something about how even at the time he didn't like it because it felt like a pop culture sort of thing. And he felt like that scene always degraded the flow and the tone of the movie. And I think I get what he's talking about big time, you know? I think what a lot of us like about 4 is the cheese. But I think that beyond the cheese, there really is a good movie there that was kind of like smothered in cheese. And if you take a little bit of the cheese away, I think that the caliber of the movie might increase a little bit. Not that the cheese is bad, but that's what I like about him going and recutting this movie for the anniversary or whatever. Is he's not going to get rid of the old one, obviously, but I like seeing a person's different take on something, you know, so many years removed.
Get rid of. If there's anything we've learned after the Zack Snyder cut of that terrible, terrible superhero movie, this might be 4.5 hours long.
Right. It's true.
He might have a whole other film shot we don't even know about. No, I like the idea of it because not a lot of it doesn't work. Elements of it don't work. And if you slice those out and you can extend scenes that work, then like the robot and the crappy sun and all that stuff. But yeah, it works because of the cheese.
I played through the campaign, finished the rest of the campaign of the new Black Ops, and man, do I wish I was actually as good at the game as it made me feel like I was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was hitting shots with sniper rifles that there's no way I could have hit that against players. Mostly because players are smart enough not to just stand still.
Right. Is there a release date on the new Rocky? I don't know. I'm not sure. What's really cool about it is they apparently had a ton of footage that they had shot, and Stallone was like showing off some of this stuff on his social media. I don't know what it was, but I saw it all in a video on YouTube, and it was rad. So like there was that conference scene, you know, where he and like Drago are sitting there and they're like talking or whatever, and and this was like a behind the scenes shot. And it's showing Stallone sitting there like acting, but then they're like cut, and then he's giving everyone direction, and it's just so intense, the amount of focus that he had. And when you watch the movie, you don't realize that, like split second before that scene, he is there directing everything, and the amount of detail that he was giving was so neat, was so cool, and I was like so jazzed because it's not just a re-edit of the movie apparently, but they've got a bunch of footage out of the archives or whatever, and they're going to be recutting all that into it. I'm super excited, and that's kind of like, I don't know, it's awesome because you know it's going to be a good movie, so it's feels like an easy one to be excited for in a day where so many things that come out often disappoint. All right, I'm going to Pittsburgh.
Go to Pittsburgh. It tends to be very low population. Maybe that's why we like it so much. It's not contested very often. We go to Pittsburgh and don't end up running into a brick wall of difficulty. Ah, the non-traditional backwards Pittsburgh. I see. Yes, be very afraid.
I know.
Yeah, we got the ladder.
It's like press space, and I'm pressing space, and I'm jumping. And if I had assumed that pressing space would have grabbed me onto that ladder, and I would have pressed forward, it would have killed me. You know, like, what a dick.
Airstrike target marked. This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound.
All right, all right, all right.
I'm so glad your airstrike team can see through the ground.
Impact, no joy.
Right, me too. Okay, what's the... Okay, that one. Jeez. It's these new buttons, these new bindings are really throwing me for a loop.
Right, I'm going to bounce, folks. It is gone 4 a.m. Need to crash.
All right, citizen. Thanks for
Yeah,
stopping
that makes
by.
sense.
It was good talking.
Yeah, always. Take
Have
it
a
easy,
good
guys.
night.
Catch you later.
Bye-bye.
That's right. Europe's now in DST, so the time zone offsets are now back in alignment.
Ha 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 ha. It's about time. We all suffer together. No.
The British are back to being 8 hours ahead of me, the way they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Designating airstrike target.
This is loader 2-0, good copy. Let's...
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
That was a solid chunk of change.
Yeah. Boy. Pittsburgh is loaded today.
Yeah, no joke. I don't think I've ever seen... I rarely see one of those stupid, like, rare orange crates. Forget two
Yeah.
of them.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
This makes me excited for Warzone Wednesday. I'm watching, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
good,
pumped.
good. I'm literally playing this because I'm excited for Warzone Wednesday. I'm kind of cheating.
Yeah, you're cheating. It's okay. I still like you.
It's a Warzone Wednesday on a Tuesday.
The area, watch the skies.
Okay. All right, that's it. And then that's it. I'm really just I'm putting so much focus on my buttons right now. It is driving me crazy.
Yeah, I know that.
I hate
feeling
that,
when I
you
have
know?
to like think about things.
Yeah. It's like, oh, wait, no, not that one. That one. Wait, no. Okay, okay, wait. That one. That's the one.
That's the one.
Oh, come on.
Aw, cry. There we go.
All right.
Yeah, see, like I wasn't joking. You're 10th, and you're by yourself.
Yeah.
I just find that extremely funny that apparently you as an individual are doing better than whole teams. Goodbye. You're dead.
See, that's that cash drop right there. Okay, that's not as bad.
Eyes on hostile care package.
Whenever there's a cash drop, like right in the middle of the runway, I just can't help myself. I always want to get it, but it's always the cash drop that everyone fights over for the entire match, and no one ever gets it.
Yeah, your best bet is probably to
I think there's a
act on the
vehicle.
fact that
Oh, it's not
everybody
there.
wants it.
Watch
Right.
hostile attack chopper carrying cash.
Oh, I hope no one sees me.
Honestly, that's what I'd be inclined to do.
Enemy
Oh,
UAV.
oh,
Is
oh,
use the fact
oh.
that people are inclined to want it. Oh,
Gotcha.
oh wow.
He's unhappy right now.
shot.
Thank you.
I would be unhappy.
He's like, I got to the vehicle. Good.
Are you serious, dude? That would be me.
Yeah.
Maybe I should practice using a sniper rifle.
Maybe you really are as good as you were in Black Ops. What if that?
Maybe. That'd be wild.
Right?
Designated airstrike target.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound. Godspeed.
Proceed to the marked location.
Sure, why not?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Maybe for a round or two tomorrow. I should just practice that.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's we'll be sniper boys for a round. That'd be fun.
Sarcastic can just kind of...
He can go out there
exist.
and capture the money with his knives. He could run in there and pick up the money from all the dudes that we down.
Makes sense.
Oh, 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 oh.
Airstrike target.
Come get me.
This is Loader 2-0, good copy. Buster strike away.
But don't you hear me with your best shot? And you hit him.
I did.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
No, I thought he was coming in behind me. I was so ready to be clever. Didn't happen. He was more clever. I was out clevered.
I hate it when people do that. Stop
Yeah.
out clevering me. Stop looking at me.
Stop looking at Sora. Oh, where is it? Oh, it's right there. Perfect.
I am so glad I explored the perks and found that one, because that one is probably like has been one of the most genuinely useful
Right.
loadout changes I have made.
I believe it. It's certainly handy having a guy who always knows when we're being looked at, you know? Damn it, I should have landed up there. Oh no. Good, good, good.
Radical. I love it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah!
All right.
This sparks joy.
Back on top. 10.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, you guys, I used my thing and I didn't fuck up and press the wrong button the first time. That's progress.
Yeah!
That's great.
The area. Watch the skies.
Progression.
Yay. My thumbs are learning. Oh, I can't get out that way. Shoot.
So, do you use the hold breath button?
Not
you're
always.
sniping?
Not always, but I kind of
Okay.
have. So I have two dampenings. So I've got like ADS soft pull and then ADS full pull, which is a lot lower. But on ADS full pull,
The skies.
that one I have very, very, very high vertical scale sensitivity, so that my horizontal movements are really reduced, but I can correct from the like the recoil really easily because that high vertical scale sensitivity.
Yeah.
And then I have it set up so when I'm ADS, my right grip, which is normally jump, becomes hold breath. And I will use that from time to time, but not every time. Hopefully that
Nice
sniper
arc.
can't see that. Yeah, thanks. I realized I was under the overpass. I got worried at the last second it wouldn't make it.
Attack failed. Stand down. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
You can't go poking your head out like that.
No, that's not conducive to a long and healthy life.
No, not in the war zone.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Because at least the way the buttons are done by default, the game wants to make the sprint button. Well, you done hacked up. The game wants to make the sprint button the hold breath button, but I have my sprint on an outer ring, so
Right.
if I want to use that, I have to also be moving.
Oh. He was ready for me. He heard it. Yeah, look at him. He saw the commotion. Yeah, that's one of the things that I always run into with the outer ring is things like that. So, but I think you could rebind it. I think you can make it something unique in the game.
Yeah, I think so. This game is honestly pretty good about letting you rebind things.
Yeah, that's very true.
But yeah, having one button do like 1,000 different things in a context-sensitive way is a complete pain when you're trying to play a Steam controller.
Right. Because it's like, I want to set those contexts, you know? I don't want the game to do it. And I hate...
Well, it's like I said,
Go ahead.
I generally like doing outer ring sprint just because it helps to increase binding density. So I don't have to, I can use the click for something else.
Yeah.
So then it's like, but there are so many times where, like, if the sprint button is used for something else, that often makes it very difficult to press out of that context. And
Right.
I'm like, nah! I keep expecting you to blow yourself up with your own claymore.
Me too.
Just how haphazardly your guy puts it down. It's like, thunk.
Right. You just toss those things
yes.
around, you know?
Ah, yes, no respect for the live explosive that I literally just, you know, threw down without a second thought.
All right. Godspeed, little balloon. Nemo, you just thought of a better rom-com? What'd you think of?
What are you thanking me for, Nemo? I didn't see you send that message, so I missed the context. What did I do? You're welcome, but what did I do?
Not 50. The Wedding Singer? Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I haven't seen that movie in like 40 years.
I said hecked up. Cool. I'm glad that you're as easily pleasable as I am.
Should I go for his money?
Yes. If you die, it's my fault. Don't worry about it.
Perfect. That's all I need is the responsibility taken off of my shoulders.
There you go. See? You're fine.
Thank you. I mean, really, that is kind of like one of the main duties of a squad leader, you know, to take that burden of responsibility. Do as you're told. You don't have to make the right decision. You just got to do what you're told. Do what Sora says. That's why you're always saying that to us. Do what Sora says, guys. Okay, Sora. But why do you got to refer to yourself in the third person all the time? Quiet. Do what Sora says.
Because it sounds more authoritative that way when Sora says it like that.
It's true.
Designated airstrike target.
This is Striker 3-1. Good
I got him. Wow.
Loader 2-0. Copy. Splash. Good kill.
I don't even have enough money for this to be worth it, but might as well.
Do it anyways to flex.
Yeah.
Reload is coming out. Deposit on board. All cargo deposited. Exfil is RTB.
Exfil is RTB.
Soldier incoming.
No.
That's great. I wish I knew what that meant.
Enemy
Oh, he's on the right. I can hear him. No. Die. Oh, there's so many of them right there.
I can't believe you survived as long as you did. I expected that guy to like completely clothesline you right after you came into your field of view.
Yeah.
See, look at that. You got top 10 all by yourself.
Yeah, thanks, folks. Thanks. I usually do above top 10, usually when I'm solo, unless I'm really messing with my Steam controller. I do so much better when I'm not playing live. When I'm playing live, it's like,
Yeah.
it's almost like a whole different thing, you know? Like when I first started playing live, it was Overwatch, and I was so bad, and I almost wanted to just not play, just not do it, because it's like, man, I'm doing pretty good. I should stream, and then you stream it, and then you're doing terrible, and it's like, wait, why am I showing people this? I don't want to.
Yeah,
that's not what I want to be
same.
doing.
That's one of the reasons I haven't been streaming lately. It's just because my overall gameplay quality just kind of goes down the toilet.
Yeah, I know how it feels, but the only way to get it better, I feel at least, is to remain in that setting, you know, and then bring those skills back out within that context.
You kind of have to force it, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do one more, and I'm gonna fill it this time. So
all right,
so we're gonna get first place for Rooster.
Yeah.
Rooster, if you're still there, we're gonna get first place for you, and then we're gonna throw a big party with the money.
Yeah, you make me wanna. After the stream's over, I'm gonna go play a round or two with a sniper rifle.
Do
Get
it.
some pre Wednesday practice in.
Perfect.
And then when Wednesday comes around, I can go, hey, I didn't improve, but I tried it, so yeah, whatever.
I'm not better, but I'm prepared.
My expectations are correct now.
Oh, look at my team. Wait, look at my team. All right, I'm getting too hot. I have to put my hair up.
Yeah, okay, that's the... All right, way to do it.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
All right, that's better. Don't worry, Nemo. We'll have a party.
Soldier incoming.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Hostile removed.
Do we make any good SMGs? Man, picking what guns I want to use is going to be a very difficult
AO.
experience.
Playtime's over, mate.
To snipe with?
Warzone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that HDR. It is a real beast, though. You can probably see, but it takes a long time to ADS with the current setup.
Oh yeah.
But my thinking was, if I'm gonna snipe, you know, like I'm gonna be committed. I'm not really
Yeah,
gonna.
that's a fair way to go about it.
Yeah, and then use my other one.
Secure more cash than the enemy.
I generally go for that extra ounce of patriotism, and when I can, I generally like using American-made weapons in my loadouts.
Yeah. All right.
I'm going to the train. Heck, you guys.
They can do what they want. I want that special orange loot. And then I'm gonna hit Pittsburgh. I always imagine just coming in, getting on that train, looting it, taking it all the way to Pittsburgh, looting it. I always get distracted at some point. Oh, got a guy right here.
Enemy UAV.
You helped.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, damn. Huh? I am very impressed.
There's trouble here.
Ooh, yeah, no shit.
Whoa, shoot. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to be distracted with that guy while he was coming up the wall. I was thinking, man, I need to turn and look at that corner. Damn it.
I figured as much too.
But I thought, you know, if it's really a concern, Sora will tell me what to do.
I didn't want to backseat video game too hard.
No, I'm just kidding. No.
I'll tell you next time.
Tell me next time.
Look.
Sora, I hereby give you full permission to backseat game me. You're the only person that I've given this permission to. So I hope you understand that it means a great deal. And
That's very special.
Yes. You are my squad leader.
I will be sure to use it. Thank you. Cool.
Oh, shit. Sora, why didn't you tell me that was there?
Enemy UAV.
Well, I mean, I didn't see it until you did.
Enemy UAV overhead.
How can you avoid the soldiers' rockets when even he doesn't know where they're going?
That's a good point.
That was me right there. I'm like, I didn't see that before you did. I couldn't have told you to avoid that.
Flee. You're cleared for higher payouts.
Oh, good job. You did it. Someone did it.
Congrats to whoever did whatever you did.
Got the supply run thingy.
Oh, yeah. Good job.
Good job, buddy.
Go on. Get through there. A little bit of glass never hurt nobody.
Highly trained, super elite military special forces operative. Struggles going through windows. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Have eyes on hostile care package.
Today I learned. I wasn't aware that was even possible, that you could just throw it like that.
You just have to be mad enough. You can throw anything through a window if you're mad enough. You can throw a man through a window if you're mad enough.
You know, I can't debate this. Damn. Look at all the balloons.
Yeah.
If only I had the money to go with.
Yeah, might as well send this 10 grand up. Because you never know. It's just enough to lose a round by.
Hostile attack shop.
Not really, but we'll pretend.
We'll pretend. Pretending is fun.
No. Damn it.
No.
Oh, wrong button.
Get some recon up.
Heck.
UAV entering the AO.
Yeah, that guy's asking to die.
Yeah. He's enjoying himself a little too much up there.
I don't want it.
Oh, I can't get in the back of that truck.
I'm a little bit surprised you're not dead.
Yeah. Their bark is bigger than their bite, I find.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
All right, I want that cash drop.
Go get it.
I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah.
I've decided.
Enemy dropping into
That's what's gonna happen. How do I need to get upstairs. Where's the stairs? Stairs? No, money. I'll grab the money. Oh, you know what? I'll go this way.
enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Fuel cache.
I was so ready for that not to work and for you just to plop on the ground.
No.
You catch on the corner awkwardly or something. Just video game things.
Right.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
All right, they're up there. Hopefully they don't shoot me. No, airstrike. That's not good. Oh,
Oh.
his friend Lynx. All right. We're probably not going to get first place.
Wow, that was
Unfortunately.
really off. Please improve your aim, sir. I'm very...
It's not his fault. He has two left hands. It's very disturbing.
Oh, okay, okay. I get you. No, that makes sense then, actually. You're right.
Oh. Where? Oh,
What?
where?
Where? Where?
Oh, brown and fluffy. You're not going to be
You
able
down?
to hear me. All right.
What on earth? I want to see it.
I know, me too. It ain't going to show us. He's a ninja.
I'll drive. Get in. Moving here.
He's going to go sit on his chair.
I got you.
Yes?
I got you.
Yes. Excellent.
TM work.
Never mind.
All right, dude, I got my
You
stuff.
took some of your body armor.
We're back at the hospital.
Considering how often we get shot, a good place to be.
You think he fell?
Nah.
Oh. Yeah, he would have died.
Shots. Hostile removed.
Now, was that the guy that you found on the roof or no?
I don't think so.
Contact.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if I can get any of them before overtime ends.
No, okay, yeah, that was a different guy. Aw,
Oh,
so close.
bronze, not even close. Not even close. But $497,000 is enough money to have a really good party. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how much pizza you can buy for that much money? At least
More pizza
10?
than you probably should. Let's be real.
more pizza than you would be able to finish, but you would make a lot of friends in the process. Free pizza
This
for
is true.
everyone.
You'd make a hell of a lot of friends.
And I'd mail the pizza to all of you guys. And everyone would be able to enjoy pizza together. Wouldn't that be fun? We'll do that one day. We'll have a big pizza party. And we'll order pizza together, but apart. It'll be like we're having a
Yeah.
pizza party with feta and cashews
Precisely.
and spinach and garlic and pepperoni and jalapeno,
And chicken. And barbecue sauce.
all on the same pizza.
All the same pizza, because
Yeah.
that's not a disaster waiting to happen.
Oh, that's a party, man. It's a different kind of party. All right, Sora. I think, well, I was going to say, I think I feel ready for Warzone Wednesday, but I still think I'm going to be getting used to that configuration.
Oh, I
The-
bet.
The main one is that left shoulder, shift left shoulder for using my my tactical or the field upgrade. But I feel like once I
Yeah,
get that one
yeah.
figured out, you know, like once I get over that little brain fart, then it's not going to be a problem. I hope. I think. But tomorrow we'll see, and tomorrow we will snipe it up, and that's going to be fun. And so we'll just send
Yeah.
Sarcastic out there like a hunting dog, you know. So we'll shoot him, and then we could be like, go get him. He could have like a little.
Go get him, boy. Go
We'll
get
get a
him.
vehicle for him, and he could ride around in his Jeep, you know, as we're like like sniping from the distance, and he could just go back and forth, picking up all the money.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's gonna happen. I'm excited. Well, that's all I've got. Thanks for hanging out, Sora.
Yeah.
And everybody watching, thank you guys for hanging out and for stopping by. I hope you had a good night, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. So come back again tomorrow for an official Warzone Wednesday. And until then, have a great evening and a great day, and have a great time tomorrow. You know, just doing whatever you're doing. If you have breakfast, have a good breakfast. You know, and if you don't have breakfast, well, right on. You know, it's good to skip breakfast. It's, you know, so stay strong, and whenever you do break your fast, just enjoy it. You know, and really like take your time and just savor the moment, savor the flavors and all the tastes, whatever it is, you know, like whatever you want to eat, just eat anything. Just enjoy it though. And I hope that when you're eating your food and you're enjoying it, that you remember it's Warzone Wednesday. And we're looking forward to seeing you. So that's about it. Sora, did you have anything else you wanted to say before we go?
Look forward to Warzone Wednesday tomorrow, boys.
I told you, it's not just me. You heard it from the squad leader himself. All right, everybody. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.